Hey guys, Pipe Smoker Sam here. You may have noticed that I'm shooting this video in my car rather than in the house or in the park. Well, the reason I'm not outside is because it's kind of a chilly day today. Before I begin the main theme of our video though, first off, I want to say thank you to everybody who subscribed to my channel. I've only shot one video. It was low quality, it was horrible. It really had nothing to say, and yet you guys showed the love. I've already got, I think, 20 subscribers to my channel simply because of that one video. I'm going to scroll the names of those subscribers across the bottom of the video here. Now I also want to put in a plug for a group that I'm with. There's an app called Amino, which allows communities of like-minded individuals to get together and discuss the hot topic of the day. I personally run a group that's devoted to pipe smoking, and I'll put the link to it down below. We have a lot of great discussions, but we could always use more members. So if you're interested, come on in, check it out. Let me know what you think. In the meantime, I want to talk about the reason that I'm shooting this video in my car. First off, when I shot my first video, I was actually in a hotel room. I was on the road visiting some friends. I'm back home now. But the thing is, I'm not allowed to smoke inside my apartment. And in fact, there are a lot of restaurants and bars where smoking is getting to be illegal. That brings up an interesting point, which is I've noticed that tobacco smoking is becoming socially taboo. I mean, everybody wants to get rid of this, and yet marijuana smoking is becoming socially acceptable. Everybody wants to legalize it. Legalize marijuana, but make this illegal? Figure that one out. I'm having trouble with that. Maybe you guys can help me. If you guys have any ideas, drop a comment in the comments section. Let me know what you think. Because it really doesn't make any sense to me. In the meantime, pardon me just one second. There we go. Anyway, so that was one thing I wanted to talk about, was making tobacco illegal, or at the very least restricting it severely. That makes no sense, because this is something that has been prevalent since the 1600s, just in European countries. In Native American culture, which is where we borrowed this from, it was used for many, many years prior to that. Trying to figure out why now, in the past 15-20 years, they're trying to make tobacco illegal. Especially in my town where I live, there are so many smoking bans, and you can't do this, can't do that. And to me, there's nothing wrong with this. You guys want to smoke tobacco? That's your business. I mean, if we got rid of everything that offended somebody, or got rid of something that somebody didn't like, we literally wouldn't be able to do anything. So, I don't know if you guys have any thoughts on that. Again, if you do, drop it in the comments section below. also want to kind of expand on something I talked about in my last video, which is smoking in moderation. You know, I'm a firm believer that all things in moderation. You know, you want to drink, you want to smoke, whatever, that's fine. Just don't go overboard with it. But with pipe smoking particularly, comments come in two shapes and sizes. One is, you know, smoking in general, well, it's bad for you, you know, you shouldn't be doing it, whatever. But the other that I always get is that pipe smoking particularly reminds people of somebody. Hey, my dad used to smoke a pipe, or my grandfather used to smoke a pipe, whatever. And those are the ones I find the most interesting, because those are the ones that, okay, now we've got something in common, something we can talk about. And again, to me, yeah, smoking's not for everybody. But, you know, the question is then, why do I do it? If it's so wrong, if it's so harmful. Well, personally, if done in moderation, I think pipe smoking in particular is a very relaxing activity. You almost can't rush yourself when you're smoking a pipe. You know, just the very act of it is relaxing. Not only that, but I think pipe smoking looks very distinguished. You know, when you think of pipe smokers, the stereotypical image that comes into your head is the wise professor, you know, somebody like an Albert Einstein, or you know, somebody along those lines. You know, the guide, the mentor. It's like in the Disney movie The Sword and the Stone, for those who remember that movie from way back when. Basically, it was a retelling of the King Arthur legend, but Merlin the magician in that movie smoked a pipe. Which, to be honest, is somewhat anachronistic, because Europeans didn't smoke pipes back then. They hadn't been introduced to tobacco in the 12th century. But, be that as it may, so I'm curious to hear from some of you. What made you guys decide to take up the pipe? Again, drop a comment in the comment section below, and be sure to like, share, and subscribe this video. Didn't really have much to say, but I just wanted to touch base with you, and until next time.